Okay, so welcome stream. Today we are playing Marvel's Spider-Man. We have recently played through the entire Batman Arkham series, so I'm curious on how this game compares. And with the Steam Summer Sales help, I got the game and I'm gonna play it. I'm sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses right now, but we'll get right to the gameplay. Don't you worry. Let's see. Limited, sure. Amazing, spectacular. Balance experience. Probably knocked out in combat, right? Yeah, we're gonna be amazing. Let me pause that. Playing graphics. So I don't know if I think it's considered Elgato, even though it's technically it should be monitor 2 technically, but wait a second. Let me double check and make sure I'm running the right. No, I am. Yeah, I think it's Elgato. It's the same input. So, and it knows, it can tell my refresh rate is 144, so I think I'm good. I mean, this game was made in 2018, right? I should be able to max everything out. So I'm gonna put everything super high. Screw it. Ray tracing and all. Yes. All the way up. I'll turn it down later. Motion blur. I don't know what the default field of view is, but I imagine I'm going to want it higher than the default. I'll change that once I see it in game. I like filling green. I know it's kind of weird, but okay. Let's see if the game still runs. Starts. It's a spider. Fisk. So I'm not as familiar with Spider-Man, obviously, as I am with Batman.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Dang. Wait. He actually kind of looks like Tom Holland. It's funny. Kind of. Not fully, but you know, you see it. Yo, Charmaine? Yeah, it looks like there might be frame tearing, but such a high frame rate, it's hard to tell.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Okay. R2 swing. This is cool. I like the music. Press A to gain speed.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
Where am I going?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Press A to perform a web zip. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, well, we hit the ground.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Wait a second, hold up. Sensitivity, where is it? Gamepad. Haptic, I don't have DualSense. Turn that up to 10. I mean, it was slow. The game seems like it's running pretty good. I'm gonna turn on, you know, the frame rate so I can actually see it myself. Okay, nice. It shows a. I mean, I actually think the field of view is pretty alright. It doesn't have to be that much wider.
Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
Yeah, is it 50 FPS?
Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
I'm not, I mean, that's not the best, obviously. Yeah, I'll turn, I mean, I'm gonna try turning everything back down to, wait, very low. I'm very low. Why did I do that? Could have sworn I put everything on. Oh, it was already on high, and then I tried to put it very. I thought it was putting very high. I put it. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the GPU now is working, but it was already wasn't.
Looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try turning off ray tracing. Where is it? Yeah, screw ray tracing. Oh, it looks really good. But
Called in the
oh yeah, that's way better. Yep. Ray tracing will do that. Okay, I think we're good at we're good at like this. Not gonna worry too much about graphics at this point. Unless it's something jarring, obviously.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Bring in the hammer.
Whoa.
They're a hot, fresh cup
Web
of bottling
strike.
hard.
Spy from the flash for warning your incoming attack, and then you dodge. You get a dodge. What is this? Is there a counter?
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
No combo meter yet, which is interesting.
This doesn't look good.
So it is different than Batman, although obviously inspired.
Somebody just shoot him!
Okay. I don't understand what it was trying to teach me, but
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
dang, I actually died.
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Somebody just shoot him!
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs.
I just wanna play Batman. Low key. I'm like trying to do my counters. Can I do anything with this guy? Okay.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Fisk.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Seize the day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going? Cat! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man! We got this! Quit swinging around and fight!
Wait, so am I supposed to... Am I finding these people? Build focus by attacking enemies. You do more damage when you have focus. Your combat counter gain focus faster and bonus focus during air
Sorry to
combat.
break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. I guess this is
I'm
what they
out of
call a
webs or
hostile
what?
workplace.
I'm an ass-kicking move! Ballerina, get down here! On! This will have our ass if we don't take him down! Enjoy this! No more games!
Oh, I forgot about this move. Okay. So it's, it's clearly very different than Batman in terms of
Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man!
the controls.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Get back down! I'm in an ass-kicking mood. I'll get him for you.
This combo meter seems very forgiving.
You're done for. Like that, Spider-Man?
Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you'll be healed.
Down, down, down!
Gotta take those shooters out.
Mr. Fisk says hi! Whoever shut the hell up! Don't let him win. Stop him.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I like how it's a lot different. Well, I don't, but it's a.
They shut the
I like
elevators
learning
down.
a
Take
new
the stairs.
combat system, you know?
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May.
I'm calling.
Better answer.
May.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
I like how they have all these calls taking place. They kind of show that he's like,
That's
you
my
know,
cue.
supposed to be doing something else.
Spider-Man! All that he's private property needs.
Yeah, the Spidey sense is so. How do you say? So Pokemon you can use can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
How exactly do you think this ends well?
Get him! You asked for this. Hell was that? I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
I'm keep trying to counter.
On to the next one.
Down!
And that's the same exact thing.
I'll get him for you. Take him down!
Regret your life choices yet?
Where is the focus bar? Oh, I see it.
Come on, hit him!
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
Okay.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Come on. Halfway there. Need another minute or two. You think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there. Worry about in here.
Am I able to just exit the vent? No, not at least right here.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Out of the way! Hold your back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stalin, the system's still purging!
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Am I still in the middle of combat? I guess so, yeah.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Coward. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. You don't mess. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
It's been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prayer.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Get this stuff!
Okay, nice. Oh, I thought I could like make a zip line of sorts.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us! You asked for this! Or you just made a big mistake!
I think that's all of them.
Okay.
It's clear! Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Whoa. Sorry, my foot is acting very strange. Nah, I'm good though.
People trapped by the last explosion.
I feel like $1,000,000.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift you. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Well, I don't have to listen that much.
He did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Okay.
Incoming!
Wish I could zip to him. Well, I guess that's how I would do that.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Oh my god, didn't even kill me.
Get ready for some pain.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
International Rocket Day. Oh, whoops.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Oh. That's interesting.
Kick his ass.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
Think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
What? Show enemies block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable from the back. Ow. Sorry, I'm just trying to, when I'm making like random pain sounds, because I'm trying to keep my leg moving. That's what the doctor said I should do.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Ow. Okay.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
How do we know we can trust Yuri? Maybe she's the one that signed him up for it. Well, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna make myself a PB&J before I got online, but I forgot. It's okay. I'm not that hungry. I'll make it later.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
Years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading. Okay, now!
What are you doing? How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
I'm out of web shooting.
I banned this!
You asked for it.
I like how he plays like an annoying rat.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man!
Surrounded. Everyone engage.
Everybody, you fools! Train to fight, so fight! I don't want excuses!
Okay, in other games that's like a lock on button.
What do I pay you for?
Oh my god.
I said... You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying! No!
Oh
I
my
can
god.
handle
I'm
myself.
gonna die.
I'll wreck you! Imbeciles! Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
What did I get hit by? Oh, I think I walked into the fire. Okay.
Everyone engage. You're fine.
Dang, that was a lot of help.
I'll teach you some respect.
Oh. Oh. Whoops. Oh. I feel like this kind of overstays welcome here. At least it's good that the second I said that, it stopped.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Is that a reference to the movie?
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Okay. Okay, health increase. Okay, okay. Skill tree. Okay, we got a skill tree. You leveled up and earned a skill point. Press A to continue. Skill points are awarded when you gain enough experience points. Press A to continue. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and more skill points. Hold Y to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. They can be tossed into other enemies or walls. Okay, like just like an item. Press B, use spider sense turn blue to counter enemies. That would be perfect for me. X on the air to swing kick enemies. Okay.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Yeah, this is cool.
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into
Swinging
trouble.
around.
Better get there before he hurts himself.
It's a dive. I'm gonna dive for greater speed. Wait. How I dive again? Like this, okay. Yeah, I will say the graphics are impressive.
I'm sorry I'm late.
This guy looks. They must have like screen capped Tom Holland and changed his face a little bit because he looks
Started without me.
The grant
Pretty
committee's director
similar.
will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Dr. Octavius, isn't this the villain?
But we're close.
I guess not yet.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster.
My leg feels heavy
Damn nerve failed. I know Doc said take the day off.
because my muscles are weak.
I have to figure out what went wrong.
Okay, I like Peter's attitude here. Down some tunes.
You're in bad shape, little guy.
Okay.
See what's wrong with you.
Diagnosis test reports following. Servo control path damage. Connect servo motor fail. Power voltage control fail. Okay.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Yes, that's why you always want to, you know, it's a massive opportunity to have something troubleshot. Hi. Oh. It's a massive opportunity to be able to troubleshoot and have the liberty to do so and have other people look at your work, so you would always want to do that. Always.
Got it.
Control panel repaired.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Some circuit pieces only allow connections in specific directions. Oh, I see here. Dang, I hate these controls. No, the controls are actually really good though. Because they're faster, you don't have to like confirm, they're not unnecessary button presses. Okay, This one obviously will go here.
Nice. Okay, what next?
Component repaired.
Now rebalance the voltage.
Always have the power voltage controller must also meet its charge requirements. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. Okay. Actual voltage, what, it should be 2? And it's at 2, so we're good. Target voltage is 3. Oh. So we'll put a 2 here instead.
Finished.
This is a pretty cool little mini game here, actually.
Let's see
Very
if that worked.
immersive.
Good as new.
Oh yeah.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
No, I don't know a lot about Spider-Man, but I'm pretty sure this guy's a villain.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready.
The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable power. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part,
He returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius.
What does that mean? Oh.
Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
One second. How did I? Looking at something. Oh, you know what? I think it's what was here. I thought. I'm struggling to find an option I'm looking for. On my phone, sorry. I think it'd be under insights. Where? Wait, 1 second. Sorry. I might have to go to the restroom too, which is gonna take me a minute because I have to walk there. How to. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Weird. Okay. Sorry. I did not want an intermission for that long.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science.
Yeah.
You know, as we've prepped for
Dummy.
the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
It's an interesting proposition. I mean, the alternative way.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Oh, I see.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
My suit is a little bit damaged, isn't it?
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Anything, huh? Where the heck is MJ at? Who's
Looks like
Yuri?
Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is
It's
Just
crazy
the Facts
that you
with
can't
J.
even
Jonah
see
Jameson,
into
where
it.
listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city.
Oh, it looks like
with
this is
Pulitzer
reused.
Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the call.
J. Jonah Jameson. Why does that name sound
You
familiar?
gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the street, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. It got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So till that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah. I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday. Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance.
So she's a cop?
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back on. Fast.
Then you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower.
Am I Spider-Man or an engineer? Like,
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
crime scene.
Do it. Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Block must type out one of those air launches, webs and throwables. Oh, manhole cover? Bro, that's what I heard.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Spider Cop.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help!
Get away from her.
Block man attacks, use webs and throwables. Make them vulnerable. Ow. Okay, they do multiple attacks in a row. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Again.
walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Their hunches. Where time runs out, use L to aim at the target and press RB to disarm them.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city.
I
Hands
want
down.
charity.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. That one. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
What the heck?
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Oh, my headset ran disconnected. What the heck?
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes. Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
RFID. Why don't I see it? Oh, I see it on my map. Oh, why don't I see it anywhere? What am I missing? I don't see this RFID signal anywhere. Where is this RFID signal? Am I stupid? Maybe. Maybe I am. What the heck? That's not the RFID signal, is it? That's where I just came from. Backpack token. Police departments. My apartments. What's a backpack token though? Guess I'll go check that out. I need a P2 any minute now. this considered the RFID?
Wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
Why is it just webbed up? You web it up there from high school?
I wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Craft better gear. Okay.
Still there.
This might be.
There. Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Okay, I gotta pee really bad. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Okay. Back and alive. Let's continue. My walking is I mean, it just didn't hurt. It'd be good. So, don't know how long it takes. For all the pain to go away, but it's not bad. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Let's go Spider Cop. Spider Cop, Spider Cop. Whatever Spider Cop does.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
That's kind of funny.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her. Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Thank you, drawing.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Interrupted deal. We can't be having that happen.
Trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stop that. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Falls off the building.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. The police will take it from here.
Okay.
Called in a narcotic fail. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. The police will take it from here.
This is a cool game. For sure.
Attention units. Got a report of a mugging. Reported location is Nolita.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
$2,000, yep. Sounds about right.
All I did.
Can I go in the subways? Oh, it's fast travel. Interesting. Makes sense. It sounds like there's a crime scene happening over here.
That's a holdup. Oh, it is on.
I'm gonna die.
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
All units, report of a break-in. Officers needed south of Houston.
advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
So I'm gonna repair my suit, right?
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
The station other work on circuit projects. XP and other rewards for completing projects. More circuit projects that will unlock as you progress through the game.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
What does granularity mean? As a nerd, I should really know that.
Nice. Super smooth response. See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force.
Man, it's sad I get more bots than viewers, dude.
That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
Okay.
Very cool. I'll need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
For voltage. We're at 4. Okay, so I'm to -1. I think that'll work. Oh, it worked.
This will really help you. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Target voltage 8. What? Oh. This does make more sense. Wait, my target voltage is 8? There we go.
Great. Way more efficient. Probably safer, too.
Safer?
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Parker! Dr. Octavius! What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would. What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Why is he blocking his suit? Like, it's a secret.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave
Isn't
you
this
to
guy
it.
a villain though? I feel like it's not that safe.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White spider, huh?
Say white spider? You need your token to create the advanced suit. This animation activities and tokens will later craft the advanced suit. And new suit auto equips the new suit power. Press A to continue. Use suit power menu to swap back to any previous suit powers you have unlocked. This can also upgrade the suit mods. Unlock and equip suit mods here. Complete side missions and activities to unlock suits, suit powers, and suit mods. These tokens create suit mods. Mods increase your utility and boost your offense and defense. You can equip 3 suit mods at a time and stack bonus effects.
That should do it.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through. Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
The heck is that? Guess it's probably genuine in New York. Use the DLC tabs. Access the city and overseas campaign. What is this social media? Oh, DLC. Answer the heist, Turf Wars, Silver Lining. Oh, this is The City Never Sleeps. Okay, but I think I'll do the main story first, right? Only makes sense.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man. Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site.
No, a
There's lot
Dragon.
of guys who
No.
aren't exactly constructing.
Why are you saying no?
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out.
My first ad in 3 months on Twitch?
Just got a
What
text
the
from
heck?
Doc.
Why is there an ad?
Looks like he attached an idea.
Or how did
for
you
a
avoid them for
Spidey
3
gadget.
months? Oh, because you're.
Man, does he ever stop inventing?
You said that you don't get ads over there, huh? For one reason or another. It's because of the it's because of the ceasefire, bro. They're like, oh, they're profitable now. Are you playing Spider-Man Miles Morales? No, this is the original 2018 Spider-Man, but it's the remastered version, obviously. No, I have not played the games yet. I'm still catching up to everybody else. The Dragon. So this is 2018 Spider-Man. Will you play Miles Morales? If I really like this game, possibly. I know the Steam sale is happening right now. That's why I bought this, because it was like $30 or something. Whoa, my foot's swollen. What the heck? But I hope too I finished my Morales and enjoyed it a lot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this game so far, so it is quite promising. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. I also got a few other games, just from right now that we'll see how long it takes me to play with balancing that and doing Mario Kart and who knows what else. But I also, don't work right now, so I have time to do all that. But I have Persona. I got Persona 5, and I got Haste. It's like an indie game. So I have a few games, and I got Peak, which I'm playing with my friend Daisy, and hopefully RVR will join us next time. So tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. I have playing with friends, bouncing, playing with friends, doing all the stuff I do, and walking. I don't know if you know yet. I have my cast taken off. My bone has healed enough to bear weight. So I'm also just like practicing walking again. I guess. But most of that's gonna be going to the bathroom and going downstairs to get water. Guess how much percent of the world is America? Yes, it is exciting. How much percent of the world is America? 5 or 10%? It's hard to say. I know China and like India have huge populations, so I don't know if you're doing it by population or by like geometry. Like geography-wise, it's probably like 5 to 10%. So that's why I said that. Of population, 5%. I would go more towards 5%. It's 4%? Close? Yeah. If it was geography, I'd say 5 or 10. If it was population, I would have gone 5. So 4? Yeah. I know my stuff. I know that China and India is like combined is probably like 60% or something like that. I don't know, but I know that their populations are pretty big. Sorry, with the plans of Octo, you can uncraft Impact Web. Powerful web blast that instantly webs up your enemies. Unlock new gadgets and tokens, or with parts found in missions. You can use tokens to upgrade each gadget, and tokens by completing side missions and citywide activities. Yeah, you know what's crazy is bro, all these games I just bought. Well, I think I also got Little Nightmares 2 because it's like $3. I got Sonic Frontiers. I bought all the games because it's my unemployment summer, so I'm like on Steamer summer sale. I'm just gonna take advantage of it. I think in total, I bought like 7 games for $90, bro. And then I'm gonna buy Donkey Kong, which is like $70. It's crazy how many more games and hours of gameplay and whatever you'll probably get. And actually getting sales, anyways.
Wow.
But I'm doing both anyway.
Looks like it could work.
Yeah, better than I expected. Why? Why do you expect so low of me, Dragon? Hold RB to bring up gadget menu. Okay, so this is like Batman. It's like R. Use R. It's just like R. Oh, okay. I guess that does work too. Oh, I see. So those are my normal webs, impact webs.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
So is this kind of like a stealth sequence?
I remember when he was a punk kid.
10 finishers, 5 webs and walls.
I thought the boss killed him that one time.
What's out of bonus objectives?
Lenny
Okay.
says there's more than one Spider-Man.
It's because of you. It's because of you. It's American stereotype.
You guys are new here.
Okay, I see. I mean, I would imagine I'd probably fall into a lot of American stereotypes.
Not want to be late with the ship. Ever. Boss runs a tight ship.
Oh, someone sees me. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm not used to the stealth. Yo, RVR product? Spider-Man because he can. Yo, what's up, RVR product? Wait, buy sit R? Buy sit R? Are you saying buy? You have to go or? I'm confused. Oh my god. Can I like stealth takedown? How does this work? Okay. Yo, RVR, how are you doing? We're playing Peak tomorrow, right?
Anyone have time?
I'm pretty good. Quite possible. Okay, cool. We usually get on, or Daisy's usually on, oh my god, around,
Sleep it off.
yeah, I gave up on the stealth thing. Or should I? Am I just gonna die like from Batman? Oh my god. I've been getting into Pokemon TCG? Really? Yeah, somehow I've still never played the Pokemon TCG. I want to shoot up there. Aha.
He got Davey! Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
Playing it is really fun? Okay. Yeah, I never played it. Still to this day. Well, I'm assuming you're playing online somehow, right? Because yeah, playing the real TCG just seems like so. Any card game, it just seems like in real life is like too much money, you know? Especially to even get the cards that you need to build a deck. Like, you know, I played Hearthstone. I know how it is. I think it's a mess.
4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Are you even having fun with it? It's physical? You've been playing physical? You're crazy. You already know Ninri's not doing that. Because he can't even get repo. My brother collects cards, so he has been making a bunch of decks. Oh, okay. I see. You gotta continuously build focus once you use the power regenerate every time. Okay, I thought I used this earlier.
Looks like they called their buddies.
Oh my gosh. Wait, it says I can. I wonder what happens if I.
What are we supposed to do against that? We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party.
Bro, what is this?
House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Spread out. Hold still. Get down here and fight like a man. I'll teach you some respect. All right, let's finish him off.
Yeah, this combat system feels so unintuitive compared to Batman. But I think I'm just not used to it.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
These guys have to do this. And I got hit.
Don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Oh my god, I almost died. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Ah, anyone want to surrender? No?
Oh, I died. Yeah. Dang, I'm getting cooked. Spider-Man caked up? What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, RVR, I didn't tell you yet. I'm out of my cast. My bone is able to bear weight.
House rules. Leave your shoes
So
at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Yeah, so I mean, I still can't walk very well because the muscles are all small and it still hurts and stuff, but I can put weight on my legs. So that's like it's either that or if it didn't heal, I was gonna have to need surgery. So basically, I know I'm not gonna need surgery anymore. Bro, I hate these enemies. And then the only way to hit them is with knocking them in the air? Oh my god. Or use objects like this. But by the time I've knocked an enemy in the air and try to throw at them, they just hit me. So I keep trying to counter like it's Batman. Dang, I tried to dodge. Yes, that is good to hear. I guess it needs a bit more time. Yeah, I don't know, the doctor, by the time I could see my own x-ray, bro, she left the room. Or she left the whole building, because I think I was her last appointment for the day. And I was like asking questions, and then they just had like the attendants helping me. Like like at the front desk.
Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
But I'm assuming about like a month or two. Or that's what the internet tells me, which has been more useful than the doctors, to be quite frank.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
I'll get it for you. You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Get down here and fight like a man.
Ow. Why is it oh.
I'll get it for you. Done now.
Okay, that's harder than I thought. Spider-Man blow up. Yeah, they just shoot rockets, bro.
Place is locked down, Captain.
It's like Batman. Like guns are his worst weakness.
Good work.
Woohoo.
Fisk has more construction sites.
Anyway, since I have my, I'm on my summer,
In if you see anything suspicious.
on my summer of unemployment, I just bought a bunch of games on the Steam sale, because I actually have time to play them, and
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my
and buying like
mapping
7 games is
software
worth as much as like one
Using a
Nintendo
depth
game,
map
so.
post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
No. Bro, RVR, you know what you heard what happened with Mario Kart, right? That they already ruined the game? The only people that race in lines. Yeah, dude, I can't believe, I just don't understand. Why did they spend, I don't understand why they spent so much time developing like a cool new system.
Back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the main
Like, I don't understand why they spend so much time developing such a cool new like parkour system, trick system. They designed all these tracks just to not use them. It just, they hate actual tracks. I don't get it. I was actually enjoying, like I tried versus, and at first it's like absolute chaos, but like, you know, once I was getting into the swing of things, using all the skips and stuff, I was like, dude, like, you know, it's legit, you know, like I was enjoying doing all the tracks because I was used to doing all the skips on the Knockout Tour, like end tracks, but you know.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there.
But there's a bunch of tracks that aren't in there, like Whistle Top or Moo Meadows or what's it called? I don't know, Wario Stadium, that have really cool tricks that like I was never doing. So I was enjoying it, and then what? Now it's just you racing a line, like, bro. Actually, I mean that's part of the reason too. I'm playing this low key because it's like I was actually having fun doing that, and then they they messed it up. So bagging is now the meta. We're only allowed to bag now. Yeah, that's why I saw some video, yeah, showing how like you just get lightning and just win the race for free. It is stupid. I don't get it. I just don't understand why they developed the game. Like, man, Nintendo, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know why they hate their players so much. The people that actually enjoy their games.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
This is the Empire State Building? Why do I have to take a picture here? Subject and frame. Oh, okay, so it's not actually just using the picture mode.
Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Whoa. In Knockout Tour especially, it's more optimal to wait and not lead too much or get coins and just bag. Yeah, I know, because there's huge, in Knockout Tour too, there's huge shortcuts you can take if you have a mushroom, or a golden mushroom, so it makes sense. I mean, if you do get like a really big lead in Knockout, it is kind of hard for people to come back, especially if you can lead with a good item, but you have to get pretty far ahead, so you bag until you take a huge shortcut, and then make sure you have mushrooms in the front, and then it's like, how are you untouchable? If done correctly, pretty much GG's if you place well. Yeah, and like, you know, new great question block ruins. Like if they're not doing the skips too, dude, it's like a free win. DK Pass, same thing. Kinda, there's so many times though where I am leading and get knocked out just because of RNG. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you have to have a big lead. And it's hard to come back. I mean, if you just have if you're just in front, yeah, you get hit by a blue shell or a couple red shells, and then you get knocked out to, you go from first to 16, and it's stupid. But like I don't know, I've had times where I've had like a massive lead where I get hit by like a blue shell and another blue shell, and they still couldn't catch up. But I imagine those people suck in those lobbies.
I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. See what's happening out in the city.
To upgrade your gear and abilities. Okay. What are these? What are these things that are marked?
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Are these just the towers? Surveillance, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you here right now, right?
Yeah, thing is, having a big lead isn't really the optimal approach, at least in my mind. Like, it just feels like more of the time the other methods are more successful. Yeah, I mean, you have to get like a really big lead. So yeah, you're right. I think bagging is more consistent. It's just so dumb, dude. It makes me so sad. Especially, I don't know. I don't know why they ruined the versus mode, because I had played enough knockout and I was like, oh, let me try versus, and I was liking it, like doing the 3-track courses and stuff, which it was already dumb. It was already dumb that we had to hit random to even get the 3-track courses if you want it, you know. And obviously everybody was voting for it, so it's not like nobody wants it. Like it's what everybody wants to play. So yeah, I don't know, dude.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
It's crazy.
Hey, Peter.
And they can just do that.
Whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
You know, they can just do it. After you paid $80 for the game, you know. And then they can just destroy their own online mode. Others now racing is literally knockout tour, but just one line rather than 6. Well, yeah, so it's everything just knockout tour. Yeah, it's stupid. Like the Nintendo haters that were like, oh, I'm just gonna keep playing Mario Kart 8. They're laughing now. You know. They won. How do I do camera mode again? That is what I have to do here, right? I've hit every button on my controller. Oh, I think this is it. Okay, up on the D-pad. How do I take the picture? Oh, it's just weird controls, but...
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final
Landlord.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
This game does a good job at like making you feel like there's like too much going on in this guy's life. It's actually kind of funny. I prefer the mechanics in World over 8. Dude, me too. Because the mechanics in World are actually kind of sick. Dude, being able to do the tricks and the skips are like my favorite part of the game. Like it makes it feel like it's a new game. It makes it feel like, you know. I don't know. I just think it's sick. I was having fun with it, and well, and it probably helps too that my Instagram like popped off from it. So it's like, you know, I'm just enjoying the game a lot. And now it's like, I guess I'm going to time trials, bro, because I don't want to play online anymore. If it's just, I mean, or I'll play Knockout Tour, but I don't want to. It's not all I want to do is play Knockout Tour. I wanted to play on the other maps that they designed and put in the game, dude. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, they put 30 courses, but they just want you to drive on highways. Spider-Man could literally street perform and make rent. He actually could. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like. Well, yeah, I don't know actually. Like, is Spider-Man short on money, or is he just like too busy to actually pay the bill? You know, like. I mean, already it showed that he had a nasty hospital bill for a broken shoulder when he was a kid. So I don't know, man. Maybe he is broke. But you're right. Yeah, he can just street perform. And people would just throw money at him. So, but I feel like, do you think that's true with any famous person? Like, do you really think that, like, if I'm like oh, man, who's like a famous person? Like, if I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, if I'm Olivia, I feel like people would. I was gonna say, if I'm Olivia Rodrigo, can I just like go in the street and beg for money and people give it to me? Or are they gonna be like, oh, why does she need money? She should be, you know, she's famous, so she should have money, right? Right? Maybe they think the same thing about Spider-Man. Like, why would Spider-Man need handouts? Spider-Man specifically? Man can do flips and stuff? Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, the fact that people do it in real life, like, you know, just be Spider-Man. Go to a kid's birthday party, you'd be paying rent. You're right. Well, okay, I think there's a thing. I think they're already debunking this in the game, actually. I don't know if you ever played this game, but they're already debunking this, too, because there's a thing where apparently they made, like, Spider-Man merch. Or they were trying to like pitch it to him, but since he can't make money without sharing his identity, he ends up not being able to do it. So, you know, because his identity is a secret, I think it's a lot harder actually. He could stream or set up a Patreon. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah, he could do these things.
If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty upset actually about that Mario Kart thing. I want to make a video, but I'm like, what, man? I mean, I might still do it, but I just don't know. I feel like the video wouldn't do well, even though it's like it should be the talk of town. But you know, all these big YouTubers already hit the topic, so they're not gonna watch some random guy talk about it. But like. And I mean, I'm sure I could blab about it for 10 minutes, but I mean, ultimately, it's just like they ruined the game. That sucks, you know. And hopefully they change it, you know. But my voice is just gonna be lost in the sauce. I would think. But I don't know. I don't know what makes my videos. Some get views, some don't. Like shorts, I feel like are a lot easier. That's why I've been kind of focusing on that, because it does get views, it does get subscribers. They're shorter, so it's not like, the thing is, making a full video, a discussion like that would be less time, but it also generally gets no views for me. Where when I make my bigger projects, they do get, like, or at least the ones I really put time into and I think through and stuff, they have like, you know, a couple hundred views, but those take like days to do. Like they actually do take like a solid like a solid amount of time, like a full day of work of just editing and stuff and voicing over it. So versus like shorts, it's like I can actually have like a day, you know, and still make a short or two for the day. Like effort, LMAO. I mean, keep up your Mario stuff and whatever else you want to put. Like effort, LMAO. What? I'm thinking about making videos soon. Too soon, not just for games, but also for development. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. It's about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Yeah, but the Mario Kart stuff was doing good, so I mean that's why I think I'm just gonna try to keep doing time trial. Now that we can't even do like good, I can't get clips in normal versus races anymore, and Knockout Tour. I mean, are people gonna watch the same 6 skips indefinitely until the game like, you know, completely dies? I doubt it. So, you know, I kind of want to just do time trials on some of the other maps and stuff, like Wario Stadium and I don't know, Moo Meadows was the top. But yeah, I don't know. And then like a game like this, bro, I play a game like this for enjoyment. Like no one will ever watch anything from a game like this unless you're like a Let's Player like Markiplier or something. Or Jacksepticeye or something like that. Like, I don't know how to make videos on a game like this anyway. I mean, don't do skips, I guess, but don't do skips, I guess, but yeah, branch out to other content. I'm sure there are other stuff you can do than just talk about skips. Well, I like the skips though. That's what that was my favorite part about the stupid game. And they look impressive and they got a lot of views. So it's like, it's a win-win-win. And then obviously, I mean, I was doing like talking about mechanics in the game, like in those some of those, like that 2 million view one on Instagram. The 2 million view on Instagram, all I did was show that it's faster to drive in a straight line than boost jump. That's that. So it's like, you know, and I had a bunch of other random tests, and they all do good. So I like the test videos too. But there's only so much. Like there's a point where the test becomes so nuanced that the viewership will just go down between all of them. You know, I think I got lucky because it's right when the game came out, only game to play on the console. And like it's not an intuitive thing that boost jumping is slower, so everyone's like sharing it with their friends. Because that same video on YouTube only got like 800 views. So it's just like everyone's sharing with their friends, like, oh yeah, look, boost jumping slower. And then people with all the Nintendo hate, people like arguing in the comments and stuff. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'll keep it up, but I certainly think I got lucky with that one video. And still, it's like, I don't know, I don't end up getting anything out of it anyway. Well, other than, there might actually, I have some like random Chinese company reached out to me, and actually, you know, it appeared like a scam at first, but it appears to be legit. But they're basically paying for a product for me. I'm not getting paid for it, but they're giving me like a free, like, charging thing for Joy-Cons, which, I mean, to be honest, I would never use. Normally, I had no purpose to use because I only have, you know, my one pair of Joy-Cons, and I'm probably not gonna buy more because they're like $90. But, you know, other than that, I've gotten nothing out of this, you know, like, other than the followers, which, we'll see if it makes a difference. I don't know, you know, like, the more I think about stuff, the more I just get depressed. Like, and the fact that it's like, I don't know, like, anybody could have made that video. I don't know. It's like, then people didn't follow me for my personality, so it's like, I post some, I don't know, another video that's not Mario Kart related, no one's gonna care. No one would care, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I mean, I'm gonna keep it up because, I mean, especially right now, I mean, I'm still bedridden basically, so may as well keep it up. Like racing in general and talking about your thought process in terms of strategy works too. Maybe a little bit. I haven't really done that yet, but maybe maybe I'll do that. It's just like other games that I've tried to do that, nobody cares. But maybe this is different. I mean, it's Mario Kart. and the Mario Kart stuff is doing good, so maybe I will do that, but if I find a good opportunity to.
Entering in progress. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
And now for listener emails. Made
The
from
newer games seem to have more traction because of trend. Yeah, no, it's actually massive. Like this, for example, 2018, bro, it may as well just be dead game. Like, or it may like, if I were to post anything on this, I almost guarantee you it will just like, it'll be like, you know, no one will watch it because it's so old.
and crimes against humanity because I adore this city and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice.
But yeah, like Expedition, even though it didn't do that good, it still did better than most of my stuff. Like Pikmin 4, when I did it when it came out, and that did really good. Like Mario Kart World, bro, that's the most success I've ever had. So maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza, bro, and that's, you know, it's curtains. But I don't know. I was playing Peaks. Indie games still don't seem like, at least you would think, because they're smaller player bases and stuff, or less content creators making videos on them. But like, I don't know. I played Peak today, and the shorts aren't doing particularly well. Maybe that's just my friends are all boring, like you. No, I'm kidding. Nah, but I don't know why. But so that one's pretty new. And I don't know, I played the Haste demo the other day, and no one watched that. So I don't know, I struck gold with Mario Kart. Maybe, hopefully Donkey Kong does good too. But, you know, since I'm crippled is the reason I'm even getting these newer games. I on a normal basis, I normally wouldn't, just because, you know, you get stuff cheaper down the line. Other than Nintendo, I guess, so. I don't know. It's so hyped for Donkey Kong? Yeah, it looks pretty hype. Nintendo Playbase is fiending for content because there's like no games on the Switch 2. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully Donkey Kong does good, and I'll continue with the Mario Kart in between doing other stuff. So that makes sense, and I don't know, like all the people following me on Instagram, they're like Nintendo fans, so for the most part. Obviously, I guess they're following for Mario Kart, but that's good because like if I play Melee, maybe when I do Melee stuff now, I'll have like a bunch more views. Like who knows, you know? Because like some of those people like discover who I am and be like, oh, he's good at this game too. You know, who knows? But now I have, all of a sudden my Instagram has like 1,000 followers, so you know, but, like that's new. Maybe this is how it starts. I don't know. No one's come to my Twitch though. And I guess I don't advertise in the actual videos, but people read the comment. I know because some of my comments on comments have like thousands of likes. And, you know, I've responded to a few of them being like, somebody will be like insulting me or something. I'm like, oh, you should, like somebody's like, oh, you're so bad at voiceovers, right? So I was like, oh, you should hear me live at twitch.tv/ghostbarkgg. Like I'm a lot worse, right? And you know, I'm sure it has thousands of impressions because like some of my comments have thousands of impressions. But I don't know, it doesn't look like anybody comes for the most part. There's like one guy, but I think he just found me through a YouTube video though. So no, yeah, and then I look at my views and it's not any different. So I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm like more focused on, I'm not really that concerned about live streaming anymore. I'm more concerned about like YouTube and Instagram because they seem like they're actually potentially growing, you know. Obviously I just play games on Switch or whatever, but wait for a new Smash game, bro. They don't even make a new Smash game. We're good with Ultimate. We're chilling. You think they're gonna make a new Smash game? Only the Melee community is going. all we know, Melee community is going through it at the moment. Yeah, with Mango. I mean, low key. There's a good chance of a Smash game. You think so? Nah, bro. We're good with Ultimate, bro. Ultimate Deluxe, actually. Just give it to us. I'm chill with that. No patches. Leave it. Matter of fact, just nerf like Rob and Kazuya and call it a game, bro.
This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Alt Deluxe or Sakurai is like, nah. Yeah, but they're gonna have somebody else develop it because they know how much it sells. So I don't think it matters if Sakurai says nah. They're gonna make a game if they want to make a game. But yeah, with the Mango thing, like, I don't know, dude. Like, I would always, you know, it's not surprising to us what happened, right? I'm not surprised. Like, that's how he always behaved.
Really messed that one up.
So, oh, I just failed something. I didn't realize. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's crazy that all of a sudden now they're actually like, he's actually getting banned and stuff for it. But the heck? Can I get run over by this? And you know how I feel about drinking, so I just feel like drinking culture has always been bad in general, and I don't know, you know, like I feel like Mango's the type of guy that, you know, I'm 15 and homeless, and he'd be the one encouraging me to drink, you know. So caught in 4K, that was why. I get, but what other stuff wasn't caught in 4K? I don't know. Well, you know what it was too is that it's a like, yeah, you can't. I don't think you do that to someone like Maya, you know. Like that's a Maya's a very like wouldn't be, yeah, like obviously, you know, sexual harassment isn't good, right? But like, I feel like Maya is the type of girl that like, if anything happens to her, she's gonna like, obviously she didn't make a scene, obviously, although like her face says it all. But like, oh, we talked to the people that it happened to. Okay, well, look, like extra Emily, I'm sure she says she's uncomfortable, but at the same time, like she just, I don't think she's that person that cares enough because nobody got hurt, and obviously he's drunk. But like Maya, I think that's the sole proprietor of why he was even banned at the event. Because what could have happened is what's it called? You know, he gets like a big, like a warning, like, oh hey, like this better not happen again. But I think it was kind of like, oh, you're banned from my events. You're cut off because of specifically it happening in Maya. I think if it happened just to extra Emily, I think I would have slid somehow.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Don't they are good leads from drinking, really? I agree with that. Yeah, no, I only, like, best case scenario, nothing happens, right? Worst case scenario, something like this happens. So it's like, but people still want to do it. I don't get it, but they do. Like best case scenario, you wasted some money on the alcohol. Nothing happened. You know, maybe you quote unquote had a good time, but what did you? Like, bro, like, feelings don't matter. Like, doesn't matter how somebody feels about something. Like, it made you feel good, okay, well, that's great. But, I don't know, the all the bad things that happen that come with it, like, I don't know, man. It's not worth it.
is I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. Well, I think if it happens in general, the same outcome would have happened, plus Twitch TOS would have banned him either way. So there's always a risk with drinking, at least I think so. Well, yeah, I don't know who they are, to be honest, but whatever it was, a horrible look. You don't, oh, well, I know the streamer. Well, I watch these streamers. I was actually surprised Void was there. I was like, what the heck? Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm so close. Like, I've obviously met Void. I've played with Void. It's like, man, like, all these people I watch, like, Void is there. Like, if I was just, like, somehow could get in that group, dude, it'd be surreal, you know, that'd be so cool to me. But anyway, and it's like Void is like, so, like, yeah, obviously I don't know him enough to just be like, hey, yo, get me in there, right? But at the same time, like, it almost feels like I could, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, drinking. Well, the thing is, there's always risk of drinking, and it's just like you don't have full control of yourself because you're getting, you know, influenced by alcohol, and I don't know. I just it makes me feel comfortable when I'm around people that drink. So.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
But I guarantee you, no, I couldn't get nobody banned. No one cares about how I feel. Maya Higa though, absolutely. She makes the icky, like, you get away from me, you disgusting creep face. That's amen, you know.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E.
Amen on that
I
one.
love the classics. Ever hear a knocking?
But the sad thing though is you know, I don't know. I've seen that face before, you know, because that's how girls at school would look at me. So it's like, I don't know. Because again, I feel like it was just extra Emily. You know, she laughed it off. Like, I don't know. I feel like the more like actual life you've lived, I guess, the more. I mean, obviously sexual harassment is a good thing, but like, also, I don't know. He was humping the air. It wasn't anything actually criminal. He was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I would be disturbed if he was doing that to me, right? Very disturbed. But at the same time, I've had people do stuff like that to me, and what happens? It's like, I'm a little bit disturbed. They usually kind of get the memo enough to walk away. Like, that was only like a 5-second clip, and then somebody came up and was like, hey, and then that was it. Well, I guess it happened a couple times, but no longer than a few seconds. Like, I've been more uncomfortable for longer periods of time, and those people are roaming the wild, so I don't know. This is crazy. Yo, Dub, I can't even read that. Why is YouTube chat so hard to read? Deb Kundo? Deb, hello. Hello there. Hello, I'm acknowledging you. Welcome to my stream. We're just talking about the Mango ban right now. I don't know if you've heard of that. Smash player Mango. Yeah, but those people really have nothing to lose. For example, if I did something like that in a work environment, it can lead to losing their job. Same case for Mango, since they stream. Well, yes.
I almost got run over by some psychos in a high-speed car chase with the cops. And fucking no one got killed.
I guess, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you're not, you know, Mango had more to lose, obviously, so it's a lot worse. Where something like that happens in a work environment, I don't know. Like, oh no, I got fired from McDonald's, let me get a new job. Like, well, I get you're gonna be a successful developer though. But like me, bro, every job I've ever had is completely replaceable. It doesn't even matter. You may as well do it, honestly. Like, you may as well. I mean, obviously not, but like, Like,
All units, we just got a reported assault.
there's nothing really like, oh no, I lost my job. It's like, okay, well, it's a minimum wage, like, bottom of the barrel job anyway, so there's a million others that will hire you. I mean, McDonald's, sure, but like a career job would be worse because companies talk. Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously, yes. But like the bigger job you have, it would be hard. But like, I don't know. So I guess it depends on well, obviously, heavily depends on how important your job is, and if it's actually like a real career where industry might talk to each other versus a useless job like Amazon or McDonald's or Del Taco or any of these places.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
At the end of the day, don't do that cringe stuff. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know why he did it, but I'm not am I gonna die? Oh. I was just curious if I actually die. Okay. Do I even lose anything for dying though? Not really, I guess. Man's got hit by a train. I know. Well, at least it will only leave the consequences. Yeah, I just don't understand. Or I don't know. I'm just not surprised. I mean, I think the way I've seen him act is like, obviously, like, wasn't he just like in a fight? He was like trying to fight a Hungrybox or something other when he was drunk or something. He almost got arrested, or he did get arrested. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like not surprising to me. Like, you know, there's other clips circulating around where, yeah, he's not like humping the air at a girl. There's been clips. I think I remember there's other clips of him humping the air. Not in the same context, obviously, but I don't know. I'm not surprised. I shake my head at that, obviously.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
I'm not surprised that alcohol was literally just a ticking time bomb for him. Not if it was going to happen, but when. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't really expect it, I'll be honest. But I wasn't surprised either, you know? Like, wasn't surprised at all. But yeah, I mean, I would never drink, so I guess I would never be in this situation, huh? Like, he wasn't just one to drink casually. He has gone full and drunk countless times. Yes, yeah. Well, I know. I think he's gotten banned on Twitch for it too, and everything. So that I'm surprised that. I guess because it's bad looks. Yeah, it's all about optics. Like, because you know, like, I know he had the C9 sponsor and they dropped him, but it's like, they didn't drop him before when he got banned from Twitch for drinking too much.
We've got a 1010 possible narcotics.
It's like,
Reports place the scene at Central Park.
I don't know. It just bothers me because like everyone like C9, Ludwig, all these people, they knew how he was. They just didn't, you know, they thought it was acceptable enough to not ban him before, so this is where they draw the line because it looks horrible. Like, I don't know.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
This is the second time they've gotten banned. Mango? On Twitch? Yeah. So it's only the second time? Well, I get, but still, I don't know. Not the first, specifically for drinking, getting too drunk on stream.
Attention unit. Witness report of an assault in progress.
I don't know. I don't even know why people are allowed to drink on stream at all, I'll be honest. I feel like it doesn't, like, this platform is supposed to be, like, 13 plus, right? So, like, I just feel like if everyone's so concerned about optics, if that's the only thing that matters, because we're going to ban Mango for this, right? Which, I don't know. I still veer on the side of anti-cancel culture, so... but okay, but if we're gonna ban Mango for this, it's like, okay, well, since optics matter so much to everybody, then it just should be banned on the platform entirely. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to be drinking on a platform where 13-year-olds who watch and be influenced by you, right? Am I crazy for saying that, for thinking this? Bro, I like how I'm just like I just abandon the main story and doing all these side objectives, and we can chill and talk. It's kind of funny. Completely abandon the main mission. But it's good. I get all this busy work out of the way. There's some TOS stuff on Twitch about it though. I know it, but it's like it's excessive. I think it's not just drink. Like, you're allowed to drink. You just can't like get like self-harm. I think it's not even the drinking that's the issue, but there's self-harm thing. So like drinking too much is considered self-harm to them or something like that. That's why the stream was tagged for 18 plus. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Narcotic sale in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
It's exactly at that, and it was not good to do in general, but yeah, since that is literally his job, should have been more professional about it, since it's literally his means to support his family. Yeah, and it's crazy too. It's like, it's one thing for someone to just do it, be stupid, like, for themselves, I guess, right? Like, if I sexually harass a woman and I'm a single man, it's like, you know, shouldn't be doing that, but understandable, I guess. But then this guy has a kid and a wife, right? He has a kid and a wife, and then he was still over there like patting extra Emily's head, like, what the heck? Like, you got a wife and kids, and kid, I guess. Like, it's one thing for if you're single to do that. Okay, you're being a little weird, but you know, maybe you're a sad, lonely man. I get it. I'm a man. I'm sad. I'm lonely. Like, I would never do that, but you know, it's more understandable, right? I guess. But him, he's got a wife and a kid at home. I don't understand how he even gets to the point where he does that based off of that, you know?
Look at that. Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
Both are horrible either way, but yeah, it's even worse. But
10:30. You've got a robbery in
rating them,
available.
rating them kind of silly, just dumb decision
I thought
overall.
nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
I definitely had more to lose because he does have to support others, not himself. Yeah, it's I don't know. But I don't drink, so I don't know what it's like, you know? Like when you drink, do you lose control over yourself like that? Like, I imagine you do. I don't drink, but I will say
Sorry about that.
when I broke, what is this?
Don't let Jameson
What the heck? I can just shake random people's hands? Why only her? I got 5 XP for that? But when I broke my leg, they put me, I think they gave me what is that stuff called?
All units advised. We have a report
They
assault in progress.
they
Available officers, move on your
gave me ketamine, I think. And bro, like it's like laughing gas from Batman.
A spider signal.
Like you actually go
Idea,
delusional.
but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday though.
Yeah, it was like I certainly I wouldn't have known what I was doing, you know, like like let's say I was on that stuff, but not like just laying there. Well, I guess I didn't do anything. I don't think I was like tied down or anything actually, so I guess I would just do nothing.
We've got a 10-10
But
narcotics cell in progress. Mobilize on Garvey Park.
I don't know. I certainly wouldn't remember what the heck would have happened though if I did do something. I kind of don't want to fight these thugs, but guess maybe I should.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post.
I wouldn't personally know since
Gotta stop that
I don't,
out.
since don't drink either. You've never drank? I don't. I just don't. No, most people do, but that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Nope. Yeah, I don't know either because I've never drank. So dang. People say different things. Yeah, I know. People say it's so stupid. I don't know why nobody can make up their. You know, why can't we come to a consensus? Because being drunk will not have you all there. Yeah. So it's like, does that mean why are we even mad at Mango? Shouldn't we be mad at the alcohol? Like can't we just be like he's not banned? It was his choice. Yeah, it was his choice, but can't we just be like you're banned from drinking? Can't we just do that? Is that not more humane? The heck? Why my frame rate go poo poo? What the heck? What's going on? His GPU appears. Oh, CPU is maxing out. That's weird. Okay, we're back.
Well, no, not yet. He's the kind of guy.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
How I thought today was gonna go.
I thought there was a way to like. I know I'm good in the perfect dodges, but then nothing happens.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Drug deal
Probably
stops.
better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
I don't know what these red crowns are, but I'm gonna go to them. How do you ban someone from not drinking? How would you monitor that? I mean, at some point you'd just be able to tell, right? Apparently. And if that happens, you kick him out of the venue.
1080. Need immediate backup for a chase in progress. Report came in from Douglas.
Or maybe you're not allowed an event unless you have a chaperone. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you have a chaperone. Oh, this is like a camp I have to raid. Yeah, I'm not ready to do this right now. I'm not paying enough attention. I mean, I don't care. Obviously, I
Don't want to miss May's
didn't
party.
like the way you're right. He chose to act the way he act, you know, or to do the things he chose to do for years and years and years. And like you said, it's a matter of when, not if. So. I was never a Mango fan, personally, because of that strictly. And it's like, I know M2K's on like a rant right now about like, how he bullied me for years, blah 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 blah. Bro, I feel like he acted that way to everybody, or to at least a lot of people. Like if it wasn't like his closest friends, or his like a clique, like if he felt like he was in a clique, then I feel like he bullied a lot of people, and you would see it. You know, you would see it like the way he talked in commentary, or like post-game interviews and stuff. So
1034.
I don't know.
Reported. Approach with caution. Nearest officer. Proceed to Robinson.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
I just hope if I'm ever popular, I can be a good, you know, influence on the world, you know? Did I just put a waypoint down?
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Reports placed the scene at Central Park.
See, I wish. Why can't everyone be like Captain Sparkles? You know, doesn't get into any controversies. Doesn't, you know, tries his best to do it, everything the way it's supposed to be done.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Why can't we just be like Captain Sparkles? You know. But sadly, you know, he's not popular anymore. I guess it's just boring not to be. That's the issue. Is when you do everything the way it's supposed to be and are civil and stuff and aren't polarizing at all, like you just won't be popular. I guess unless you're like a very specific niche, like I don't know if you know, you probably know Tier Zoo, right? You know Tier Zoo, they make the videos with the talking about animals and how they would be on a tier list as if it was as if the Earth was a game. So like, unless you're making like an informative video like that and have a sort of very specific niche, I feel like if you just follow the rules and you're not polarizing, or you get lucky like me and have the right information at the right time and whatever, like formatted in the right way, bro, I don't know, you know, niche it up. Yeah, I mean, I guess Mario Kart is or was a niche, but I don't know, I feel like, I just feel like, I mean, hopefully not, we'll see as time goes on, but I just feel like it's a, I rode the wave. I already see like it's like every video I post is getting less and less views. This happened with Friday Night Funkin'. I think it's gonna happen with this. It's like you ride the wave, but the problem with riding a wave is eventually the wave. I have nothing to swing on, huh? Eventually, the wave dies down, and there's no more wave, and you're back on the beach. Play me in Soul Calibur 2 and make a video on the netcode. Yeah, I don't have expansion pass. Yeah, and also that sounds like a terrible experience. Is the netcode really bad or something? I mean, what I probably should do is make a video on how they ruined Mario Kart World, honestly. I probably should do that.
Avengers Tower is so
If we're
cool,
just talking about like
but they're never around to
poor
use it.
Nintendo
They're probably
doing
somewhere
stuff.
on the West Coast right now.
Man's afraid he would get
Probably
cooked.
surfing
Well, yeah,
or something.
I played the game before. I just didn't think it was. I mean, obviously I don't know what I'm doing though, but it didn't feel like it would really be fun ever. Okay, I guess I've done like almost everything. I ran around the city and did everything because I didn't want to focus on the main mission. Kind of funny. I guess I haven't done everything, but I did a lot of random stuff right now. Okay, let's head over there. Maybe never played it online. Wait, so is the netcode good or bad? Do you even know? Have you never done it yet? Yeah, I don't know. So why would anybody get? I might even, other than Mario Kart was the only thing I even got stupid Nintendo Online for, and they ruined it, dude. So I'm probably gonna go back to not even having it, to be honest. I mean, I have it for a year, but I doubt in a year, like especially while I'm working, if I'm working again and stuff. Who am I gonna play with? Yeah, it's true because no one would want to play that game. From what you heard, it's bad. So, yeah, I believe it. So why would anybody want to play? Hey, Soul Calibur in the first place, it doesn't look fun to me. I don't know, you know, and I'm sure most people feel the same way. And then and it's such an old game. It doesn't look appealing to a modern. Like anybody that's used to modern games doesn't look appealing. And if people here had bad netcode, yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't know. Like there's plenty of things I could make a video on, but I try to gauge it off of like what I've seen would get views. And I experiment sometimes. Like I experimented with the Donkey Kong reveal trailer, and guess what? Had no views. That was an experiment. I didn't know. I figured it probably wouldn't, but I was like, maybe it will. It's more modern, you know. I should have a bigger Nintendo audience now, you would think, because of Mario Kart, but nope. You know. Soul Calibur looks really good. Does it? I'd have to look at it again, but it looks like certain fighting games nowadays, like the hits feel so impactful, dude. When I watch Soul Calibur, it looks like they're slicing through butter or something. Maybe there's just no hits done in the game. Every other game has hits done.
Figured out what his costumes made.
But
still wasn't easy to beat him.
Yeah, send me a video. I'll look at it. But I mean, I remember because I know Link's in the game, and I remember seeing Link fighting that, and I'm like, what the heck? Why is? Well, and I've been at Bart's Lounge. They have a Soul Calibur set up there.
Need backup for a chase in progress. Please respond.
Bro, you should just link it in chat, bro.
Stand by for.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we
MJ. Bro,
that can be pretty
what timeline is this?
oblivious sometimes.
That's why he's all up on your bay, or whatever her name is. No, I heard the Discord message. Oh, and you sent me like a raw video too. It's not even like a YouTube link. How am I supposed to pull this up? People are I'm gonna leak all our messages, but you know what? Screw it. It doesn't look as bad as I remember, but I don't know, man. Link spamming kicks. He didn't even swing his sword. That's probably the best animation in the whole game because he's not swinging the sword. No, I don't know, but so you can't play online. You have to play only with friends on that mode, or in Soul Calibur on the expansion pass. But I just think it's so stupid. So what's the point of expansion pass? I don't get it. Tell me. Master not needed. I guess not. So why the only thing you get extra with the expansion pass is all these retro games that you don't even own? Like, isn't that our whole thing about these $80 games and this and that and the other thing? Like, we're not owning games anymore and it's a problem? Like, bro, I'm not gonna buy some stupid expansion pass to play some old games I've already played before, already own, could emulate myself on my own PC. I switched to upgrades, I guess. What switched to upgrades? Oh, you're talking about Breath of Wild, and it's, again, it's like, they shouldn't be charging you for that in the first place. Because it didn't run the original console anyway. It hardly ran the original console anyway. I don't know. I mean, I guess they could have the upgrade path. So I guess getting the upgrade for free temporarily, I'll give them that. But all these other games that you can't even purchase on the system, like Wind Waker, like, dude, what are they doing? They're
beautiful.
I hope they add more. Like games on there. Yeah, I mean they should. It's kind of sad that they only have like a limited amount of things. Bro, everything like I have been feeding all the videos that are like hitting on Nintendo because I just don't understand what they're doing as a company, you know? Like I don't understand their thought process behind certain like anything they do. More benefits? Oh, they add more benefits for the expansion pass. Yeah, I mean, I hope so because I don't think it's not worth it. So you're paying $30 extra a year to play Wind Waker and Pokemon XD Gale Darkness? Is that what we're doing? Even though I already own the Wind Waker HD remake on my Wii U that I could get out of the closet, but I don't want to. Or, you know, I already played the emulated version of, bro, I only bought Thousand Year Door because Ashman let me borrow a bunch of games. He wanted me to buy it to support Thousand Year Door, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I've gotten enough value out of borrowing games from you. I'll do this for you, bro. 30 FPS for a game I already played, not even a year earlier, at 60 FPS, bro. I just don't understand Nintendo, dude. And it makes me so sad because, like, obviously I'm a fan of Nintendo, like the Nintendo IPs and stuff. And like they can actually program games. They're not like Sega where somehow every game they make doesn't work. You know, like their ability to program games is good. Like no bugs. Like it's enjoyable. Like I hate it when I play a game and there's like a bunch of bugs. Or mechanics that don't feel like good to play. Like, never had a problem with that in Nintendo game for the most part, right? But everything else, dude, everything else they do, bro. I don't know why they're so like incompetent at just like being normal.
Empire State University, the old alma.
Don't want to miss May's party.
They had a cell program?
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
They had a sale program or something, maybe even throw in a game or something, or credits monthly so you can save up for a game. Pokemon Company says hello. I don't understand what you mean by Pokemon Company says hello. Does the Pokemon company do that? What do you mean like a sale program? I like something like it was like $50 if you bought 2 Switch games. That was pretty legit, I would say. Like two digital Switch games, but you get it for $50. That was pretty legit, but they got rid of that, right? I never even used it. I mean, like I guess I'm doing all this complaining. I don't even like. I think I only have like 6 or 8 games on my Switch, cause like, you know, there's only so many games that they don't even make that many games, honestly.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress.
I want this to go away.
Toward Flatiron, over.
Well,
Good shot.
guess it's not going away. One of those pictures I'm gonna see later, and it's gonna be like a big beam of light blocking it. Pokemon literally does for what? What? Give me the example. I didn't know that. Pokemon company does that. Oh, Pokemon company is a. I mean, I know it's produced by Nintendo, but I understand that it's a different company. So, you know. Like, Nintendo owns a Pokemon company, but the Pokemon company doesn't know how to program. Pokemon company's like Sega. I don't know. Japan's like, they're either hit or miss, you know? It's like Sega or a Pokemon company where it's like somehow it's like it's a miracle they produce any games, and it's a miracle anybody buys them. Or you get like Nintendo or like this, like Sony produced game where it's like very well made. Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I know. I've played Sword and Shield, and I've seen Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, but that's Pokemon Company. It's not Nintendo. Well, I mean, it's not. You know, Nintendo didn't develop the game. They're producing it. Pokemon Company developed it, and maybe Nintendo might help here and there, but they're clearly not helping that much. I thought you meant they had deals, like throwing in free games or monthly credits.
All units advised, we have an
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm you know, PC gaming is great. You know, I can play my online games, not having to pay for a stupid online service. And I mean, Nintendo, like Splatoon's the only thing I would even think about being like wanting to play online. But bro, I remember how bad the experiences I had with Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2, so I didn't even buy Splatoon 3, and I don't think I'm gonna buy the new Splatoon thing. Like I've been burned too many times, dude. I've been burned too many times by this company. I would like that PlayStation gives free games every month. Oh, on their online service? They give free games? Like, well, I guess that's like Epic Games. Because Epic Games gives free games every month. Every couple weeks, actually, I think. Actually, I think it's every week. And then, but I don't pay for the, dude, I'm like scratching my leg and all the dead skin is getting in my pants. Because you know, even after multiple showers and trying to get it all off, it really built up that over the last few months. But it's itchy, so I want to scratch it. Yeah, but Epic Games, they give a free game every week on Epic Games Store. And some of them are actually pretty legit. Like, I think I have Grand Theft Auto 5. I got it for free. Epic Games Store. Watch Dogs, Batman Arkham Trilogy, although I already owned it. A bunch of other games. And I don't have to pay Epic Games for the online service, do I? So, but it is cool. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, and then Xbox was like, they had something with Game Pass, right? Where there'd be like a free, they would rotate the free games from Game Pass if you have the online service or something. Something like that, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. But it sounds like they had some pretty good services. For Nintendo service, bro. I don't even. I might even, before I go back to work, I probably will end up canceling my thing to where like it won't auto renew, because I know in a year from now I'm not gonna have like, other than Mario Kart right now, like, which they already broke it. Like, I don't want to play online or a Nintendo game online, because most of the Nintendo games that I want to play are single player. So.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
So another way he can't make money. RVR, are you keeping track? Spider-Man's gonna be broke. New Smash game? Bro, Smash Online? That sounds like cancer. I don't want to play Smash Online.
Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
We already know that the online service is gonna be terrible. Like, I'm tired of, oh, maybe it'll be better this time. Nintendo. Good. Are you gonna practice? I didn't practice Ultimate.
My underarm webs.
Alright, I'd practice in person.
But they never really worked.
Like,
Looked cool though.
And I don't go to as many locals, but I do win the locals I go to, so somehow without even practicing, I'm at least competitive. Bro, my leg has so much dead skin. But yeah, practice in person. Well, the thing is, I don't like online, because like fighting games are games that take such like precision and like niche little interactions matter so much. And playing online, it's like there's so much lag that it's almost like playing a different game. That in my experience, when I play online, I feel like it would mess me up. Like I get in a real tournament and it's like I'd be playing as if I'm playing online, and it would, like, you know, you kind of, you have to be on it in a tournament. You lose a couple matches, you're out of the tournament. So I feel like it wasn't even helpful, especially because, like, I mean, it probably would. That's probably my biggest issue with the game, is not knowing certain matchups. It probably would help with that a little bit.
Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but
I didn't mean to cancel that.
hey,
Yeah, it might help with that, but only. I feel like it would only help me beat the mediocre people. Like, I feel like if someone's actually good with a character, then learning to match up online would be a little scuffed. Well, especially because I played Fox. Like, Fox online is cancer, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just practice in person. That's what I've always done. I mean, I didn't have Nintendo Online for my Switch for forever.
My prom boot in here. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Dang, this Spider-Man's kind of depressing me, I'm not gonna lie.
Location is north of Houston. Over.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Another monument.
cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
I'm just disappointed in Nintendo, I'm not gonna lie. Because they just choose to make the worst decisions for some reason. In a way that doesn't make sense. Like, why can't we just pick 3? You put the development time in the stages in Mario Kart World. Why are you restricting people playing it? Like, playing it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why in Splatoon do you traverse across this city rooftops? I've been doing that. What the heck? But it's like, why in Splatoon do I have to wait like an hour or two for the maps to rotate, and you only play in the same 2 maps for 2 hours? It doesn't make any sense. Like, a normal PlayStation is usually around that much time. So what? You stuck in the same 2 maps for for an entire play session? Every time? It's like, and that's why I wouldn't want to buy another Splatoon game. And then the mouse controls too, like, I don't know if it's the DPI, because I tried it with Fortnite, and I mean it works, but I don't know if it's the DPI is too low on the Switch mouse, or if it's just not ergonomic to hold. But like, you know, I was playing and I was doing all right, but it certainly seemed like I was having trouble to aim, and I thought I just like forgot how to aim. But then I went back to PC. I'm like, nope, nah, my aim is like rock solid. Like it's either, I think it's a combination, like, since it's not ergonomic, I'm using my whole arm to aim, and or plus the DPI is a little bit too low, so like it's hard to precisely move just a little bit, which is hard in Fortnite where you're shooting at like a pixel. Also, Nightmare from JR13, what's up? Hello there.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
I did try, that's what I just said. I said I used mouse mode with Fortnite, and that, yeah, and that it was all right, but like I was having trouble aiming, and I was like, why is it so bad? Or why, like, did I just forget how to aim? But then I went back to PC, and I was like lasering people. So either I think it's a combination of like, because it's not ergonomic to hold the Joy-Con, because it's like not big enough. Like when I aim with my mouse, when I want to do precise aiming, I'm using like my all 5 fingers to like inch back and forth or whatever, right? Where in with the Joy-Con, it's like you're kind of using your entire arm, because you can't really use your fingers because it's too thin. So unless you get an attachment, that's like a fundamental issue, right? But on top of that, I think the DPI is just like too low. Like, I don't know the DPI on the mouse, but it's like when you just move like one quote unquote pixel or whatever, like the pixel is huge that it moves in, versus my mouse on my PC is like it's all basically like every single pixel on the screen. Where like one tiny, the one movement on the Switch, it's like 5 pixel equivalent almost. Granted, I have a really good gaming mouse, but like that's what we're doing with gaming, right? I think you can connect the real mouse to the Switch. You can, but it won't work. Like, you can move the mouse cursor, but left click won't work, right click won't work. Like the buttons won't work on the mouse. The actual mouse function works. Gonna start soon. Some amazed party. What is this? Choose your icon fell. Wait. So this is this Aunt May's party? Why doesn't it say it showed up on the side for a second there? What happened? I want to know what the main objective is. I'm assuming that's May's party because he keeps saying it. Yeah, but from what I understand, you can connect your own mouse, but you can't actually click buttons. Like they should make it support mouse and keyboard. I mean, you can plug it in, right? It has USB. But I don't believe it. I saw a video on it, and the guy plugged it in. They were able to move the mouse cursor, but they can't left click, they can't right click, which is sad. You know, it's like almost there, but.
Available officers, move on the financial district.
Regards from the Kingpin.
Love.
Level 1 traversal benchmark, nice. And then, I mean, if we talk about Mario Kart World and how trash it is too, we should also, I'll probably mention in a video if I end up making one, but you also, the only way to explore the open world with your friends, which I found the clip of them saying explicitly that you can do it with your friends. It is only while you're waiting for a match. You'll even play an area. What?
Reports are coming from the lower east side. Over.
But it's like you can't even do it, so it's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion.
Love it.
It's like the most basic common features, even the ones they advertise, they can't even do. Or it's like hidden in some weird way, like the exploring the open world, and it's like I just don't get it, you know?
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
That is what it is, though. I mean, at least you can buy like 7 Steam games for the same price you buy one Nintendo game, so.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Dang, I want a VIP card for the nightclub. Even though I wouldn't go. It's kind of weird to me that,
Fuchsia's Plaza.
like,
I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
people just like are so chill with Spider-Man. I mean, they're like obviously like, oh, Spider-Man, oh my god. But like in general, they kind of just like don't do much about it, you know? Like I feel like Spider-Man in real life, everyone has their camera out.
Convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Okay, I think it's time to. I'm probably gonna get off soon, actually, but let me see what this Aunt May's party is about. I'm kind of curious now that it's been taunting me. Okay, that was a uncharacteristic stutter. It's your bedtime? Yeah, around my bedtime, you know, I think I went to bed last night at like 5 or 6.
Getting ready for the party.
But that's because I just got my cast taken off yesterday. So it was like the same day my cast got taken off. And
done.
it's like some, like, neurons are firing in my brain or something, dude. Like, attempting to walk again. Because, I mean, I was exhausted because of the euphoria of actually being able to put weight on my leg. The heck?
Man, was I ever a dork.
But at the same time, like, yeah, I just couldn't sleep because I was like...
Well, we all have an awkward phase.
I don't know why. Just because, like, my brain was still trying to, like, remember how to walk almost. And, I mean, but it hurts too. I can't just... It's not like I forgot. It's that it hurts.
Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing. Miss you.
I have a dad. That's crazy. I didn't know. You can make a protagonist with a dad. Beast.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. This one,
Who's this? I want to see Aunt May.
Hey, Mark, so sorry I'm late.
You're right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Oh my god.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
Peter.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
MJ. Am I gonna see
The
MJ?
two of you would make some beautiful babies. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, man, forever. Here's for many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Well, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
What? I wanted to actually have a party. Dang, I
Voicemail
guess I'm
from Yuri.
Spider-Man.
Should check it outside.
Hey, Peter.
Oh, Peter, I just started a mystery novel.
All that hype for the party, just for that.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Okay. It is time to 17%? What? What the actual heck? There's no way I'm 17%. Well, I guess I did a lot of random objectives. But, like, but, like, what the heck? I played this main story for an hour and then I ran around and just collected stuff. Alright. Yes. Have a good night, RVR. I'll see you tomorrow. Peak. Remember, I think she gets out. She messaged me today like 4:30, and I think that's when around the time Daisy gets off work, or a couple hours after. So, I 4 to 5 I would expect is when we're gonna be playing. So keep your schedule clear for Peak. It'll be fun. All right. Have a good night. Peace out. See everybody tomorrow. It's my bedtime.